on today in Barn Hills Outdoor Adventures World. We are doing some bearing maintenance on wood splitter. I purchased a new CountyLine 40-ton wood splitter from Tractor Supply a couple months ago. Love it, it's doing great. Had read some reviews where the wheel bearings weren't really packed that good from the factory, and I need to pull this thing down the road about 10 miles tomorrow, so something told me I better check these wheel bearings. So we're gonna tear them down and look and see what they are, and I'll let you follow along with me. So here it is, the CountyLine wood splitter, 40 ton. It's been amazing so far. I probably got, I don't know, 4 or 5 cords of wood through it so far, maybe 10 to 12 hours. I'm gonna run it 20 hours and do the first oil change on it. But today we're doing wheel bearing maintenance because I had heard that the wheel bearings weren't in all that good a shape from the factory. They didn't really put much grease to them. So I've actually already done the other side, and what they were saying is exactly correct. There was barely any grease at all on them. If I did much pulling down the road, I'm sure they wouldn't have lasted long. So I'm gonna pull this side down and let you follow along and see a little bit about what they look like on the inside. All right, so I got the cap off and just took the rubber mallet and flat screwdriver and went around the edge and got it started and pried it off. As you can see, at first look, don't look like there's any grease on it. So once I pull it down, I'll let you see the actual bearing. There is some grease on it, but it's very minimal. All right, so got the Carter key out, and I'm taking take the nut off here. That has no grease, no sign of grease on it either. Let's see if I can't zoom out a little bit here. I know my videos aren't the best, but get the job done. Give you an idea. My jack leaked down. Got a washer here. A flat washer if I can get it off. A little hard one-handed here. There's the washer and the bearing. That's the bearing. You can see it's got a little grease on it. Looks like some cheap grease, and you can look down in there, it ain't packed very good. So we're gonna slide this washer off. The bearing number for this is L44643. It's the same bearing on the inner and the outer. I'm gonna slide this wheel off and take the back bearing out. I'll show you once I get them repacked. All right, so I got to pull this back bearing out. In order to do that, we got to pull the seal. And some of you watch any of my videos are probably saying my videos suck. They probably do, but I'm short and sweet and to the point. I don't get paid to do any of this. I'm just hoping it helps someone else out that wants to learn or don't know what they're doing, never done it. This is a seal puller. If you mess with seals much, well worth the money. Not very expensive. Just run that seal hook in there and give it a little pry. Try not to bend that seal. Let's see if I can hold this thing to it. Yep. Pop right out. Seal's still good. We'll get it cleaned up. There's the inner bearing. It's got a little bit more than the outer bearing had, but it's still not very good. I'll get it cleaned up, clean the race up. We'll get it put back together. All right, so you can see there's a ton of grease on now, and it's not just on the outside. It's hard to video by yourself and show you how to do it, but you put some grease in the palm of your hand and you pack them down, and it actually gets pushed all in between the bearings and the grooves real good. And so it's more than just grease on the outside. But that's what they should look like when they're finished. We're gonna put a little grease on the axle shaft itself. Not a lot, just a little bit. And then we're gonna put this thing back together. All right, I know you didn't get to see the actual good stuff going back together, but she's back together now, and we're about to test her out. Got about a 10-mile run we're gonna make here in a few minutes. Hope you learned something. Hope I was able to help with something. If not, hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe.